Let's talk about 1993's Demolition Man. So, if you remember it the way I do, who won the what did they call it? It was the big chain restaurant culture war. Who won? Now, if you're like me, from the States, I was born and raised in Philadelphia, so when I saw it, it was this.
So, what's with this cocktail guy anyway? He says I saved his life, which I'm not even sure I did, and my reward is dinner and dancing at Taco Bell. I mean, hey, I like Mexican food, but come on.
Your tone is quasi-facetious, but you do not realize that Taco Bell was the only restaurant to survive the franchise wars.
So?
So? Now all restaurants are Taco Bell.
No way.
But I actually just found out recently, like a few years ago, that in some countries, because they believed that Taco Bell was not as well known as Pizza Hut, and I just found out that Pizza Hut and Taco Bell were owned by the same actual company. In some countries, this is what they saw.
So, what's with this cocktail guy anyway? He says I saved his life, which I'm not even sure I did, and my reward is dinner and dancing at Pizza Hut? I mean, hey, I like a big fat piece of pizza, but come on.
It's so weird to watch that scene because first off, I can see what they're actually saying. Like I know what they actually said and it just I can't unsee that and unhear it. But it's wild to see like a different perspective. I'd love to watch another country's version to see what the whole movie looked like. Did they change things? Did they add or subtract scenes? There was actually a whole entire plot cut out where John Spartan's daughter was in the rebellion with Dennis Leary and his gang, which I think would have been really cool to see. And actually, there's some scenes where you can see the actress who was going to play his daughter in the background. That's like, we don't know that. I didn't know that until 2024. But I think that's pretty cool. And I'm going to say this, and I hope to start some nostalgic controversy. So I know what the three seashells do and how they're used and what they are. If you know, I don't want you to explain it. Don't do that. Don't let everyone else find out. Just say, I know. Okay? Comment, I know, if you know what the three seashells are. Do me a favor, check out my links in my bio. The top one is a nonprofit that I really want to bring awareness to and to help them out. So if you can donate, if you can share the link, if you can be any part of sending them positivity, love, help, anything that you can, it would be amazing. Also, there is another nonprofit called Battlecorn Care Packages who are raising $25,000 for Onco Heroes, which is an amazing company who rescues medications for children where the medications that wouldn't ever be rescued, it would have been sitting on a shelf and never used and never tested and never even considered. They're trying to save those and find ways to potentially find new cures, new cures and new help for children who are dealing with pediatric cancer. So please check them out, donate to them if you can. And of course, don't forget 1993. Oh, so I just took a quick look. Here is 1993's version of Pizza Hut, and here's also 1993's version of Taco Bell. Tell me if you remember those, if you ever went to it. I actually, in 1993, I chose Taco Bell as the place that I wanted to go for my birthday. I did that for like 4 or 5 years in a row. Not pizza. Taco Bell has been my favorite place for really, really long time. So I'm glad that in the States, Taco Bell won the restaurant, the fast food culture wars. And don't forget, nostalgia rules.